42, and welcome back to another episode of Jofutofu. And you may notice that I don't have very much health or hunger, and that is one reason is because I had played a little bit with Hayden82, which, he's a friend. You can look up Hayden82 on his, on Miiverse, and that's his Nintendo ID. But, yeah. So, I gave him some food, but now I have no food. So, the wheat farm's just a little bit there. Like, honestly, like, the food that we ate, it just went goodbye, it seems. But yeah, I basically have no food. That doesn't really matter, though, because I have the wheat farm, which needs to be expanded sometime. But yeah, I believe it's getting to be bedtime. And thankfully, I do have a bed. So what's going to happen in this episode is I'm going to go up there, and I'm going to make sure that I have a bucket of water, and I'm going to continue building that house. And that's why I don't need very much hunger, because I'm not going to be moving around very much, because I'm going to be in the house. Anyway, let's go to bed. Dumping too much, because hungry. There we go. Actually, I will cut ahead to when I'm up there, just because I don't want to force you to, like, watch me do that. So, I'm actually typing in the name of this. Okay, Minecraft just... Well, do I have a story for you? I died! So basically, I was going up this mountain, and then I fell, like, right there, and then I died, and then I spawned way over there, but don't worry, I came back over here, and now I have more hunger than I did originally, so it's a good thing that I died. But yeah, I also have 3 pieces of bread to make bread if there is a dire situation. But yeah, as you can see, we do have lots of blocks to make things out of. We have 49 of these and 52 of these. Well, actually more than 49 because this happens, and we can make a lot more. That's good for now, and let's continue building the place, finally. Hopefully, I really would like to get it done as quickly as possible, because building this house is actually getting really boring, in my opinion. But yeah, let's make sure that we have the water buckets. Thank goodness that I didn't forget it, like I did last time, and that is why. The last episode was a complete death, because I died, a lot. If you haven't seen it, I do suggest you watch it if you want to, because it is quite hilarious, if I do say so myself. But yeah. Let's go here. I don't know how high that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know how high that is. Oh, well, I'm just gonna go 9, and then we'll see how it is, a little bit later sometime. Whoa, oopsies. I need to get that water back, though. There we go. So now I can make another thing over here without going down there, as that would be disenjoyable, which is a weird word to say, disenjoyable. I do think that would be disenjoyable. Very formal. Ah! I'm not very good at this, am I? I kinda did that a little bit too rushing. Let's see here. Yeah. Just go ahead and get this. Come on, gotta get this. Gotta get your water. Get the water. And don't die, just wait, and don't fall off the edge. Just making sure my microphone and everything is on. Okay. So now build up this one more time. Well, a couple more times. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why am I moving so much? It's not a very good idea to move that much. Whoa! What just happened? Why did I fall off? Why did I fall off? I actually don't know what made me fall off, because I don't remember falling off myself. I remember stopping moving. Like, I'm gonna be honest, it might have been me just accidentally jumping off, but what it felt like is just some invisible force. Like, if there was some invisible water that hadn't loaded, or, like, its model had still loaded, had unloaded, but it was still there, kind of, and it just pushed me off the edge. I don't know. Like, I guess you could rewatch it, and see kind of if it looks like I jumped, or if it looks like something pushed me, because if it felt like something pushed me, I might be going insane, but I am insane, so, yeah, doesn't really matter. Anyway, let's go. And then after this little part right here, now, we're not going to be able to get the roof done, but we're going to be able to hopefully get that, like, these 4 little corners done, and kind of build out some little blocks on them, which would be nice to do. So, yeah, I don't have that much wood, so I'm basically just going to use all this wood this episode, and then next episode I'll come back with some more wood. Oh, well, yeah, see, I had the block I literally fell into the block, and it kind of pushed me off. That was interesting, but also kind of it's gonna make it harder to build, because if that happens, then I'm gonna be falling off a lot. But yeah, it kind of pushed me off, which was that's interesting. I guess it's a glitch in the new update. I didn't know that existed. But yeah, let's go up here once again. How many times are we going to go up here this episode is my number one question. Let's get this, and then let's go, right. There we go. Okay, there we go. So now we can go up here and build this up a little bit more. And then there we go. 1, 2, 2, 3. And then, yeah, it didn't fall. So that's a good thing that it didn't fall. So now let's go back over here. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. And now we can just build the rest with knowing what direction, how many it is and stuff. Because maybe it only happens when there's water. Like, I kind of place it before the water is gone. I don't know. And then, like, I kind of still in the wrong place also. Really bad at doing that. And the dire circumstances are pretty near. Because as we can see, 2 hearts left, 2 hungers left. We need to make some bread. I really need to make that wheat farm bigger, and I really need to make more farms. Well, okay, I was gonna jump down there, but then I decided, nope, probably shouldn't do that. The water will be gone, and it was gone pretty quickly. So thank goodness I didn't do that. Let's go down here. I'm gonna walk over. Okay. Okay, that was actually very dangerous. You can only sleep at night. Okay, so let's go and make some bread. Put this armor on, so if we fall, it won't do as much damage. Get some bread, and then eat it. And there we go. I'm safe, kind of. Not really at all. It's just like a couple little pieces of bread, and I still have 1.5 hearts. And there's a lot of drops here, so I'm gonna say, I will die when we're done with this episode. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say I will not die at all in the rest of this episode, and I'm going to try my best to make that happen. I'm going to try to be as good at the game as I possibly can, which isn't that good, but it's kind of good. So yeah, let's go. Let's go. No dying stuff. Okay, we have 28 oak woods. So let's make all these into planks, which gives us nearly 2 stacks. So now, and then we're gonna get up here. Is there one block over there that we need to place? Yes, it is. Okay. Now let's go over here. Place this here. Oop, that's not the right. That's not the right spot. Delete that, place it here, then drop down here, and get that, and then go down here. There we go! I'm learning how to play Minecraft after 4.5 years. How lovely for me! I actually barely have ever played survival mode, honestly. Except for a couple of survival worlds that I had, but I never actually had a full survival world where I actually did something of importance in it. All the survival worlds that I've had, I usually delete them because I decided that I didn't like what I had built in them. Oh, well, I thought that if I made a new one, I could make it better. But I really do wish that I didn't do that, because I did like all of my survival worlds. But yeah, I was a dumb little kid back then, so yeah. Anyway, let's try to make up a pattern. Okay, let's see here. Let's go 4 like this. Yeah, 4 like this looks good. And then I'm gonna do a little, like 2 lines above this, and sadly, my axe is broke. Do I have another axe? Yes, we do. We have a stone axe. This may be Hayden's, but I made it for him, so I'm just going to steal it. Now, let's kind of make a little pattern here. What I mean by that is kind of, break these 3, and then go above it. Well, first of all, put some acacia down there, then go above it, break these 3, and make another little thing like that, and then repeat the pattern down there if we have enough room, which we don't. So just gonna go do 2 blocks left up here, and then that should be the pattern completed. Yeah, look at this. Progress. Oh, okay. Is there a block in between these? No, there is not. Okay. So it says crouch so we don't fall, put one here, and then delete this here, and then put this here and this here. And there we go. The pattern is done. So yeah, let's just do that for all the rest of them really quickly. Well, actually, I'll do that in between episodes, just so you don't have to watch through it. And yeah, that's what they'll look like. I think that looks pretty good. But yeah, good. Bye,